Hello everybody, my name is Chase Brickman and this is from Marketing 3473. So I moved around so much when I was a kid that I don't actually have really much of a hometown, but the one that I currently see as my hometown is Missoula, Montana. And what do I like? I'm passionate about gaming and adventures, hiking when the weather permits, and doing all sorts of fun things like that. A good adventure is something that always keeps me entertained and happy. I'm passionate about challenging myself, and of course, as I already said, a good adventure. So, that can be literally about just challenging yourself to become better, knowing where you started and where you are now, and knowing that there's always more that you can do to improve yourself. It's always a neat little thing to always ensure that you keep making yourself the best you can be. And my passion is to always improve myself as well. That's another one of my passions. My goals right now, I know this is kind of not really long-term thinking, but plans can shift, things can happen, things like that. So for now, it's to graduate, and then after that, to really just get a good job going and ensure that, I go to a better place than what I really started out with. Don't want to get too far into that, but and my class goals, of course, are to challenge myself, know that I have a lot more to learn, and continue to make myself better. Knowing where I started from to where I am now is definitely, for me, a remarkable improvement. And I can say that firmly because I'm about to graduate, so I'm very happy with what my class has been doing with me. And I'm pretty excited that, Oklahoma State's going to be my alma mater. I'm very happy about that. I'm pretty ecstatic about that, honestly. Now, a good question that we were also asked to answer would be, if you could sell anything, what would it be? Well, you can see that for the winter season, the spirit goes throughout the whole season, of course. I like to keep my Christmas decorations up. It's not really Christmas, so, per se, but more of a traditional, just feeling good and letting the lights be up and all that. But you can also see that the tree is rather bare. Well, it's because I have 2 cats and 3 dogs. And my cats, one of them likes to be on the bottom of the tree, and he'll literally take his paws and start pushing on it. And another one likes to climb up the tree. So we have to be very careful with putting up Christmas decorations, because there was one year where my cat that likes to go up the tree almost got himself into danger. He's okay, but it scared all of us. But in him so doing that, he knocked down about half the decorations on the tree. So my idea to sell would actually be an unbreakable Christmas bulb, like what to sell right now. And it would be safe for cats, plastic, but you have to be careful because, yes, the plastic ones do already exist, but they can be very cheesy if you're not careful. I mean, extraordinarily cheesy, like keeping your Christmas decorations up until July kind of cheesy. So I want to make sure to avoid that, but also to make sure that a poor animal cannot hurt themselves on it if something was to happen, but look as good as the real deal, because I have some antique bulbs that I'm very proud of, honestly, because they've been passed down through my family generationally, if you will. And I just want to make sure to keep those safe. But if I could find a way to replicate them in a way that they wouldn't be breakable, would be the perfect solution there. But yeah, that definitely would be something fun to sell. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can learn in this class. I thank you for all tuning in, and I look forward to seeing what more we can do. All right. Take care, everyone.